Which of the following is the most important muscular structure in respiratory system of human? Option A, external intercostal muscle. Option B, internal intercostal muscle. Option C, diaphragm. Option D, vertebral column. The correct answer is option C, diaphragm. Diaphragm is the most important musculature structure in respiratory system of humans. At the time of inspiration, diaphragm contracts leading to increasing the thoracic volume, whereas during expiration, it relaxes causes decrease in thoracic volume. Air that remains in lungs after most powerful expiration is option A, inspiration air, option B, residual air, option C, dead space air, option D, tidal air. The correct answer is option B, residual air. Residual air is the volume of air remaining in the lungs even after most forceful expiration. It cannot be expelled out of the lungs. Its value of an average in adult men approximately 1200 ml. Contraction in diaphragm cause increase in thoracic volume in the dash. Option A, dorsoventral axis. Option B, anteroposterior axis. Option C, dorsoposterior axis. Option D, anteroventral axis. The correct answer is option B, anteroposterior axis. At the time of inspiration, diaphragm contracts leading to increase in thoracic volume in the anterior posterior axis, whereas movement of sternum causes increasement in anteroventral direction. Where is the respiratory rhythm center is located? Option A, medulla region. Option B, aortic arch. Option C, pons region. Option D, carotid artery. The correct answer is option A, medulla region. The respiratory rhythm center is the medulla, is primarily responsible for the regulation. Dorsal respiratory group generate the basic respiratory rhythm, whereas the ventral respiratory which remains inactive during normal respiration. What happens to RBC of human blood at high altitude? Option A, decrease in size. Option B, decrease in number. Option C, increase in size. Option D, increase in number. The correct answer is option D, increase in number. At high altitude, oxygen pressure is lower, thus lungs have to take more oxygen to fulfill the demand of the body. Therefore, an increase in RBC helps to transport more oxygen to body parts. Strength of inspiration and expiration can be increased with the help of dash. Option A, abdominal muscle. Option B, external intercostal muscle. Option C, diaphragm. Option D, internal intercostal muscle. The correct answer is abdominal muscle. Abdominal muscles can be increased strength of inspiration and expiration. This type of breathing is also known as forceful breathing and can be found in pregnant women. Pneumotoxic center is located in dash. Option A, pons. Option B, cerebrum. Option C, medulla. Option D, cerebellum. The correct answer is option A, pons. The pneumotoxic center is located on ports. It is called switch off point inspiration. Neural signals from the center can reduce during the of inspiration and there alter the respiratory rate, which does not occur on normal inspiration. Option A, contraction in diaphragm. Option B, contraction in external intercostal muscle. Option C, contraction in internal intercostal muscles. Option D, sternum moves upwards. The correct answer is option C, contraction in internal intercostal muscles, which means not occur in normal respiration. So this is the not occur contraction in internal intercostal muscle. Other three occur: contraction in diaphragm, contraction in external intercostal muscle, sternum moves upward. This is happening when normal inspiration. At the time of inspiration, diaphragm and external intercostal muscle contracts, leading to increase in thoracic volume. Also, ribs moves outwards and sternum moves upward. Dead space air is dash. Option A, 150 cc. Option B, 350 cc. Option C 500 cc. Option D 1500 cc. The correct answer is option A 150 cc. Dead space air is 150 cc. Dead space air represents the volume of air that does not participate in the gaseous exchange and remains in the lung. It cannot be expired or inspired or altered. The signal for voluntary muscle for forced breathing starts in dash. Option A medulla, option B cerebrum, option C pons, option D cerebellum. The correct answer is option B cerebrum. The signal of voluntary muscles for forced breathing starts in cerebrum. Cerebrum is the control center of all voluntary actions of the body. In forceful inspiration expression, signals are generated through this